This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
As a reminder, you and I record this show literally a week early. So the show that's coming out this morning, as you and I are recording, is part one of this TNA episode. And of course, everybody over at adfreeshows.com gets it way early. And I saw incredible feedback. And I know you were sort of concerned when we finished last week. Hey, was that too inside baseball? Was that too granular? Was that too much detail? I didn't think so. And I think the fans agreed. What sort of feedback have you seen?
Very spot on like that. What I'm learning, Sword, this is episode 5, I believe, is that sort of, and obviously the only episode is completely different. So I'm not truly alluding to that, just that episode, but like going back the night that Vince fired me on TV and the night I held him up with the AK-47.
Right.
And the WWA, it's like reliving all this, and there's some emotional bandwidth that goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you were reading from my father's book and going through that, and candidly, and we discussed this on the podcast and off of it, it's his story, it's his version, my story, my version, but just how inaccurate some of things are. And we were literally, obviously, father-son, and I'm not just saying father-son, but we were business partners.
Yeah.
And so just reliving a lot of this and going back through the experience and you just said going so granular, but the feedback that I see, it's like, oh, wow, Jeff, that was so cool. And the recall on this or the recall on that, really enjoyed it. So I'm obviously pleasantly pleased with that people are digging into it and enjoying it. And what's old to me or stuff that I've lived, and you said this from the day one that you were chasing me.
Yeah.
Like called a dog. Hey, man, nobody knows your story.
Yeah.
They want to hear the deep dive. So here we go again. This is part 2, right, of the deep dive before we even have our first show. So I'm fired up. I'm pumped. You texted me that early this morning. So I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you can notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.